Hi guys, it's me again. I'm just coming back to you with a Nails acrylic powder collection. Sorry about that. With a collection that some of the colours that I have. Obviously I don't have all of them, but I do have a few. So what I'm going to do is show you the pots that I have. Some are the cover colours and some are the little coloured pigments, and then I'm going to show you what they look like on a pop stick. Okay, so this video is not incredibly long. I will jump straight in. This one is my favourite, if I can find it. This one is called Rose Glow, and I got the really big one in this. I am training, I'm doing my nail course with Essential Nails at home online course, which I'm currently doing at the moment, so I do use these sometimes. So I've got the 65-gram one, and I believe this costs me £8. It's a beautiful colour. I'm sorry about the lighting today, and it's again, I live in England, it's a terrible day. It is what it is. I'm using my lamp, so I really hope that doesn't bother you. This is what the Rose Glow looks like on a nail stick, on a nail pop. It is a really nice pinky nude colour. Then I've got Caramel Dream. This is one of the first ones I ordered from them, actually, was Caramel Dream. And again, I got the big one. Now, I got all of these because I saw Kirsty Meakin from Nail Nails using them, and I love watching that, as you can see. And this is what Caramel Dream looks like on the pop stick. Now, even Kirsty will say this one does set up very fast. So as much as I love this one, as a beginner, I do struggle to use it because it does set really quickly. So just be careful with that one. Again, all of my cover colours are in the 65 grams. This is just their crystal clear. I don't have that on a stick, obviously, because you won't be able to see it anyway. This is my second favourite. This is pink, bisque pink. I think this is an older one. And this is a very beautiful pink, and this is what it looks like on the pop stick. I imagine it is kind of transparent depending on the thickness you build it up. Obviously I've just bummed it in there because it's a pop stick. So I wasn't going for precise. And this last one of my cover colours is Perfect Blush. I haven't used as much of this one, but I do prefer the pink shades because I do have a very light skin tone. So, and I don't know if you can tell in this light, but I am extremely pale. So this is what Perfect Blush looks like. Again, it is very similar to the Rose Glow. It's just, this is more of a darker colour than this, but just by like a tiny little bit. I know you can still see those at the back, so I hope they're not going to distract you. The first ones I want to start with are a collection of 6, and then the other ones are just random ones that me and my son chose together because I like my son's input, and he likes to feel included. So this is the pastel collection. I had my eyes on this for a really long time. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm just going to adjust. There we go. That's better. I had my eye on this for a really long time, and it was always sold out, so I finally got my hands on it. So we've got, if it'll focus on this one, Pastel Lemon. Now, I don't really go for yellows, but this is a really nice one. So Pastel Lemon on a pop stick looks like this. So it is such a pretty colour. And I'll pop that one back there. This one is Pastel Blue. Some of them have white lids and some of them have black lids. I'm not sure why, that's just how they came. I have also removed all of the safety seals. They did all, I believe they did all have safety seals. So this is like a beautiful pastel blue, exactly what it says, and that looks like this. Then we have pastel pink, which doesn't look very exciting in the pot, but it does look like this. It isn't very far off some of the nail bed colours, to be fair, it isn't, so that's quite a good, like a universal one. I could see you getting a lot of use out of that. This one is pastel green. Now, I'm not a big fan of greens, just in general, but this one I do really enjoy. And that looks like this. It's very pretty. I also have another green to show you in a minute. I do have to make sure the lids are done up very tight because I have a 3-year-old that gets into everything. So that's why I'm doing them up now, otherwise I'll forget and he'll get home from nursery and they will be everywhere. This one is pastel peach. Again, it doesn't look that exciting in the pot. Oh, and just a note, all the names are on the top. Some of them have the names on the top, I believe. I believe I have one from the other collection over there that doesn't. But they do all have them and on the back. And the ingredients and all of this. I completely forgot to say. Each one of these is 7 grams. But these are just like accent colours. So these will last you a longer time. And that one was, sorry, that was pastel peach. And that one looks like this. Again, very pretty. And this last one in the pastel collection is pastel lilac. And my favourite colour is like purple and lilac and stuff. So I do really, really like this one. It looks very blue in the pot. And it genuinely, in real life, does look very blue in the pot. Which is a bit confusing because it's not blue. But this is what it looks like on the nail pop. It is beautiful. Now that was the pastel collection that you buy in a pack of 6. I cannot remember off the top of my head the price, but if you just Google Nail Nails UK, that's where you get it from. And then I have some other ones that aren't part of a collection. They are just ones that I picked up, which I've seen Kirsty Meakin use, and a couple of other YouTubers use them, as I like to research my colours before I buy them. Again, all of these are 7-gram pots, and the name is on the bottom and on the top. This is my personal favourite, that is Cosmopolitan. You can see it better in the pot. I personally think this has kind of a red shift to it, but some people don't see it. But it is very glittery, very fall inspired. I think so anyway. And Cosmopolitan on a nail pop looks like this. Whoop. Sorry about that. My tripod decided it didn't want to stand up anymore. This is what Cosmopolitan looks like. See, it does kind of look a bit different than it does in the pot. It looks more coppery on here, which you can kind of pick up in the pot. But again, my lighting, I'm very sorry, doesn't help. But that's a beautiful autumn colour, packed full of glitter. I also have Prince Charming. And this one again does have the name on the top. This is another blue colour. If I can open it, jeez. It's good that they go on tight though. This is another blue colour with a very, very, very soft hint of sparkle in there. It's not super sparkly, it's kind of just enough. For those people who don't like a ton of in-your-face glitter. on a sec while I do this one up because glitter is flying everywhere. And this is what Prince Charming looks like on a nail pop. See, when it's actually on the nail, you can still kind of see some of that shimmer, but it's not really in your face. Then I have this one, which is called Kryptonite. Now, see, this is the one I was talking about. It doesn't have the name on the top. I believe this is an older colour of theirs, so they don't have the name on the top, but they do have it on the bottom. And this one is Kryptonite. And again, this is a really nice green. I'll show you in the lid. It comes off a bit better in the lid. Again, same as Prince Charming. It does have that little bit of sparkle in there, but it's not really overwhelming. I'm saving the really glittery ones for last because the colours tend to fly everywhere in those ones. So this one here is Kryptonite on a nail pop. And you can see it's a beautiful dark green. That's the underside. And it does have the tiniest hint of sparkle in there, but nothing obnoxious. This one, this is one of the ones I've been after for a while, but they never had in stock when I went to order it. This one is Fairy Godmother. And I have seen Kirsty use this before. I think, again, this is one of their older colours as well. And this is just a beautiful purple, again, with the hints of glitter. And they do matte colours, that don't have any kind of sparkle in them at all. But yeah, that's Fairy Godmother, and this is what it looks like on a nail pop. See, it's just a beautiful dark purple. I really enjoy this one. Alright, now we get on to the ones that are a bit more glittery. So let's start with Dancing in the Dark. That's another blue. I don't know what I was thinking that day. I tend to order, when I do a big order, because I ordered all of this, all of these little pots in the same order, and I don't know, for some reason, I was just feeling a blue mood. I was feeling very blue. So this one has, as you can see, a lot more glitter in it than the other ones. If I put it lower, you can see. That is jam-packed. Now these are their acrylic powders. It says on the front here, micropigment, not their pure glitters, because some of them they do sell pots of glitter that don't have the acrylic mixed in with it, but it will say on the front acrylic polymer as well, so just so you know the difference. And this is what Dancing in the Dark looks like on a nail pop. It's a beautiful, like, royal navy blue with some beautiful sparkles. It genuinely does look like a little starry sky. Well, I think so anyway. This is Pink Champagne. This one is pink, very pink. Again, this pot looks a bit empty, but I have used this one on a client already, and it does perform very, very well. It is very, very sheer. So I would recommend putting down a colour underneath. So this is just a massive glitter bomb in here, but it's very beautiful. This one is, like I say, I'll show you on the nail pop. It can be very, very sheer, but you don't want to build it up too much, otherwise it gets too much bulk and becomes a mess. This is what Pink Champagne looks like on a nail pop. You see, it is like just jam-packed full. Stop focusing on that. It is just jam-packed full of glitter, and it is so beautiful. I love it. And then I'm going to go for, let's show you, sorry, with the glitter ones, I would recommend giving them a really good shake before you start. This one is Glam Gold, and again, I've seen a couple of these I saw because what's her name? Oh my god, I'm going to butcher this because I can't remember. Absolute Nails? Yeah, Absolute Nails. I'm really sorry if I butcher that name. She is amazing. She's used this, and she's used quite a couple of the other ones as well, so that's another reason. And this one looks like it's, I mean, wow. These little white, what look like white or grey patches. I'll show you in the next one more what I mean. That's the clear acrylic, but you don't see that obviously once it's on the nail, but that is just an amazing, it's a glitter bomb. My hands are covered just from opening this. Again, this could be quite a good autumny fall colour, I suppose. Not that you really need an excuse, but this is what it looks like on the nail pop. As you can see, it doesn't have any voids in it. That's the back. The clear acrylic just is what is in there. It binds it all together. Obviously, I don't know why I'm explaining it. You already know. This one is the last one I have. This one is Dorothy's Slippers. And this one, again, this one looks weird in the pot, but I will explain. There's the back. This is the one I was talking about. This one is pretty much a pure glitter. It doesn't look much in the pot. It really doesn't, but again, anything in here that's not red will disappear once you put it on the nail pop. Let me just grab it so I can show you, because again, I have used this on a client as well. She had Dorothy's slipper and pink champagne mixed together. It looked amazing. This is what Dorothy's slippers look like. So I mean, it's once it's on the nail pop, there's no greyness to it at all, so you can totally see a massive difference it is once it's actually on the nail. This, I think, would look awesome in some really cool, like, Christmas designs. I think this is going to be good. That's just the back. That's the front. I think they are awesome. So, just bring them all in to show you again which ones I've got. Again, these are very, very inexpensive. I believe the little pots are $2.99. I say that quietly because I really don't remember. But like I said, if you just Google nails UK, then you should be able to find it with absolutely no problems whatsoever. But they also do come in bigger sizes. I just have the little ones because I work at, I do, my nail area is at home at the moment. So that's why I just went for the smaller ones. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to have a poll up somewhere throughout this video. No idea where it's going to be. Somewhere. I'm going to have a poll up, so if you, and there'll be a couple questions about just basically what you guys want to see next. I've done an AliExpress haul, Smiley's glitter collection, I've done some gel polish, I also have some colours, some acrylic colours from Mia Secret I can show you. But if you just click on the poll questions and let me know, if you could also give me a thumbs up. I can't really do it with this thumb very well. If you could just give me a thumbs up and subscribe, that would help me out a lot. And I will see you in my next video. I hope you have a really good day. Bye.